Around 250 AD, during the Roman persecutions, I first heard of them in whispers, not soldiers, not rebels, not senators hungry for power. Christians. In the markets of Rome, people spoke their name carefully, as though the walls themselves carried secrets to the authorities. They were accused of strange things, refusing the gods of Rome, meeting underground, calling each other brothers and sisters regardless of blood. I laughed at them at first. How could a movement founded by an executed Jew from Judea survive the power of Rome? And yet, they did, even when Emperor Decius demanded sacrifices to the Roman gods. These Christians refused. Some vanished into prisons, others into tomb-lined tunnels beneath the city. Curiosity overcame caution one evening. I followed a widow carrying bread through the narrow streets beyond the city walls. She disappeared into the catacombs, and against my better judgment, I followed her. The tunnels smelled of earth, oil, and death, but there was singing, soft at first, then stronger. Men, women, children, gathered beside carved tombs illuminated by trembling candlelight. No statues of emperors, no gold, no soldiers guarding doors, only prayers. An old man spoke of a teacher called Jesus Christ, executed under Pontius Pilate centuries earlier. He spoke not of conquest, but sacrifice, not vengeance, but forgiveness. I did not understand it. Rome respected strength. These people embraced suffering. Then the warning came. Footsteps above us. Roman patrols. The candles were extinguished instantly. Mothers covered the mouths of crying children. Somewhere in the darkness, someone whispered prayers for courage rather than escape. That terrified me more than the soldiers. They truly believed, and many were willing to die for it. Early 4th century AD. Years passed. Persecutions came and went like storms. Then something impossible happened. Emperor Constantine the Great converted to Christianity after the Battle of the Milvian Bridge. The same empire that once hunted Christians now raised their symbols upon banners. Churches rose where hidden chambers once stood. Bishops debated theology openly. Councils gathered to preserve teachings. The faithful copied scriptures, tirelessly by hand while much of the empire crumbled into chaos. I watched Rome weaken from within, corruption, civil war, hunger. Yet the church endured. When roads failed, priests still traveled them. When governors fled, monks remained. When cities burned, bells still rang. That was when fear became understanding. The Christians were building something Rome never truly had. Not merely an empire, a community. I entered a church openly for the first time as an old man, no longer hidden beneath the earth. Sunlight streamed through colored glass. Incense drifted through the air. Voices echoed beneath vaulted ceilings where generations before mine had prayed, suffered, and endured. I realized then that I had misunderstood them from the beginning. The power of the church was never swords. It was memory. It carried the writings of the apostles through collapsing kingdoms. It preserved learning through centuries of violence. It gave meaning to peasants, kings, widows, and orphans alike. I had once feared these people because they refused to bow before Rome. Now I understood. Rome had vanished piece by piece, but the church remained. And as the bells rang across the city, I bowed my head, not from fear of punishment, but from reverence for conviction powerful enough to survive history itself. For more historical narrated documentaries like this, kindly subscribe and leave a thumbs up, and if